Hey guys, Kirkland here. It's about 2 minutes after 4 in Seattle time. This is my first time playing the new Dead by Daylight changes, so let's see what we got. And if you're new and watching me right now, thanks for joining me. Okay, I did some reading before I started playing, and I read that they raised the blood point cap. So instead of the default million, we have now 2 million, plus that can be increased with any codes or gifts that are given to us. So I'm going to redeem this 90,000 points because I know that I have room because I only had the default million before. And I don't feel like being the dredge right now, so I'm going to go ahead and change the thing. Nurse isn't any fun, so we'll skip the nurse for now. Hey there, Trips. Thank you for joining me. And Brian, thanks for joining me. I'm looking at you guys through my phone chat room. I don't have it on my PlayStation screen. I think I had it to begin with when I first was testing it out, but I think I turned it off by accident. So if I'm slow to answer, I apologize, but I'll get back to you. And if I somehow missed you during the stream, I'll re-watch the stream and catch up with you privately. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you appreciate watching. So I'm a Survivor main, so I think today I'll just play Survivor, but I'll show you like how everybody looks now because of the new catch-up thing. Hi Natalie. Hi A. I'm not sure how to pronounce your ID, so I'll just call you A. And Rad Puppy, hi. Hi Vanessa. Thanks for joining me. You guys can hear me, right? I'm deaf, so it's really hard for me to know if it's actually working. So, hopefully you can hear me. Okay, cool. Alright. So let's see. Let's look at my killers. I didn't prestige any killers, but I had all their perks for every character tier 3. So from my reading, because they're not prestige, they're not going to get the 2 bonus levels, but they should get 5 levels because I have all their perks. So I believe that was like 97 perks in all. So they should be level 5 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. See? So let's look really quick. Yeah, so there's 7 pages and we know that each page has 15 perks. So 30, 60, 90, 95, 97. So all my killers are the same because they all have the same perks. Okay, now we'll go back to oh, and you know, since I never prestiged them, they didn't have any bloody outfits before. We can check that out. So they should have 2 parts of the 3 parts for the bloody outfits, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here's his bloody pants, and then he should have a bloody weapon. So it's the same for all the killers. I'm just missing their head, and the only way I can get that is to prestige them. But as you can see, I haven't spent my shards or my blood points. I'm deliberately holding on to them right now because I want to, first off, I want to reach the cap of 3 million and then decide whether or not I want to prestige or just keep letting my blood points stack until the new characters come out so that I can level them up faster. It might be a waste of time, but honestly, since prestige is going to be mandatory, I don't see any reason to force it unless I'm getting the new perks on them. My favorite killer, I would probably have to say Michael, only because he doesn't have a terror radius and I can sneak up on people really fast, and if I use the right perks I can expose everybody quite easily. And I only laugh because I'm not a killer main, but I definitely try to exploit, you know, because the only time I play killer really is when I'm doing the tome challenges or daily challenges for the points. So if people don't like me knocking them out early, you know, it's not personal, it's just I'm just doing what I can for the points and then move back to Survivor. Okay, so now we know about the killers, so let's check out the survivors. Okay, so for my survivors, I had 4 survivors that were prestige 3, so they get the automatic 2 levels, plus all the survivors had all their perks tier 3, so that's another 6 levels automatically. But based on my reading, I read that you can't be any farther than level 9 right off the bat. So 4 players are level 9, and then 14 survivors are prestige 1, so they're automatically prestige 3, and since they have all the perks, that's another 6 levels, so they're going to be level 9 too. That means I believe 17 survivors are going to be level 50 to prestige 6 because I didn't prestige them. So let's check that out. Yeah, so Dwight was my prestige, Meg was my prestige, Jake was my prestige, and Lori was my prestige 3. So they went to level 9 with the special background. And then Claudette until Ash was level 9 because of their perks and the prestige 1 they had. And then Nancy to all the other ones are level 6. But they all have their perk tiers to level 3, so let's check that out. So yeah, so let's see. So we know there's 15 perks on the page, so that's 15, 30, 60, 90, 120, wait, 30, 60, 90, and then 105, and 2 is 107. So, okay, I'm looking at the phone to see everybody's comments, and like I was saying earlier, because you're on my phone, I can't look at the game and catch every one of you. So if I miss you during the stream, I'm gonna go back and rewatch the stream and try to say hi to you all privately. But if you guys could do me a huge favor. Some of you guys, it's pretty obvious who you are because your names are similar to your gamer tags, but some of you I'm not so sure about. So if you wouldn't mind, I've disabled my notifications so they won't come up on the screen. After the stream or even during the stream, could you send me a message in the console inbox and tell me what your ID was on the stream so that I can get to know you better that way? I mean, I know a lot of you already, but to compare your name with Twitch to your player name on the console, that would help me put the two dots together easily. So, okay, I'm sorry for babbling. I'm just really excited. So, I'm gonna play my favorite survivor, but basically all the survivors are the same because they all have the perks. But my favorite one is Dwight, and I'm choosing to play everyone with their adept perks today. But I will change his outfit. I just wanted to, see his bloody outfit for the first time. So let's see. I have one that I already set up. So no, not that one. Yeah, I like this one because he blends in with the exit gates really well. So yeah, I really like it. Yeah, I've been saving. Remember when Ghostface's blighted outfit came out in the store during one of the Halloween events, and because everybody was disappointed with how the Halloween event turned out, they decided to, I think they awarded us with 9,000 shards. And this was when the redemption code box first came out also. So when they first started doing that, which I believe was a little over 3 years ago, I started saving my shards ever since. I was being proactive. So I've been saving my shards for that long. Yeah, I just got Devotion 29. I haven't played for 2 days. It was before the new update came out, but I barely got Devotion 29 when it came out. So I'm gonna look on my phone really quick because I actually have some notes about why I saved all the shards, and I'll tell you. So some of you know already because I kind of brag about it all the time, but it's not really bragging. It's just I was really committed to a particular goal I had. So let's see. Let me check my notes really quick. So, oh yeah, I call it my New Year goal. So basically, I had two goals, okay? I had the new one I made because of all the changes they did right now, and then I had an old one. And basically, my old goal was to save 506,000 shards so that I would have 416 during the regular year and having the shrine at regular price. And because I owned all of the perks already tier 3, I was gonna get the blood points every week for a year. Plus I saved enough to have 16 rotations during an anniversary event to have all those blood points as well. So because of all the changes they did, they actually reduced my goal and I met it. So I only needed 408,000 shards, which was 98,000 less than before, and then 312,000 of that, or 20 million, almost 21 million BP, was going to be available to me, and then 6.4 million would be available during the anniversary. So if I was to, if I was to redeem all those points, like let's say I started from now until next year past the anniversary, I would have had access to a total of 40.2 million blood points. So I've been saving for 3 years for that, and I'm really, really excited. Anyways, I'm done with all that calculations. Which survivor did I use first? Well, I got the game, I believe it was August 18th of 2018, or maybe it was August 8th. I can't remember. It was like, I think it was 8/2018. Yeah, that's when I started. It was free on PlayStation Plus for PlayStation Plus members at the time. So when they gave us the game, it came with a bunch of base characters, and I think they even gave us the Huntress for free at that time. So the first survivor I played with was Jake, because I really liked how he could be quiet with his iron will. And then the first killer I played, honestly, I don't think I played killer for probably a good 2 or 3 years, because because I was into Survivor, and it was so calm and relaxing. So yeah. Let me read a couple more comments. Okay, I'm doing my best here. But yeah, go eat. I just ate before I came to see you guys, and that's why I was a little short on my surprise. I was going to try to be here at 4 o'clock, but the Twitch had to be set up again. So, okay, let's see what the new tome challenges are, because I haven't started the new tome yet, obviously, but all the other tomes have been completed, so that's really exciting. Select challenge. Okay, let's see. It's 3 toolboxes or total health states. I'm gonna do the toolboxes really easily, and I'll tell you a little trick with this. Instead of depleting 3 separate toolboxes, you can actually do 1 toolbox with Felix's regeneration perk for items. So they don't have to be fully charged, they just have to be fully depleted. So since you can recharge the item like 3 times, you can get that done really easily. So I'm going to add Felix's perk to Dwight just for this challenge. So let's see. Okay, 4th slot, and then I think it was like page 3. Oh no, page 2. Okay, so I'll use this, and then because I want the toolbox to be depleted 3 times, I'm just gonna go with the basic brown one with no add-ons. And then when that toolbox is gone, if there's any chest, I can dig for an even better one. And my pips for grade 3 are 0, so let's try to play a good game too. And I'm also playing with his adept perks too, only because I want to be different. I know they made a lot of changes too, so let me check the changes really quick. It looks like these are the same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm usually more confident than this, but I'm not used to talking either. I'm pretty quiet, but I've been so excited about doing this for you guys for a long time. So, okay, we're gonna start. And thanks again for, checking me out. I realize all my talking might be boring to some, or not, but yeah, I've been talking to you guys for so long via text. It's kind of cool to try something a little different. It's out of my comfort zone, really, but I love Fing. I actually have a really cute outfit for her. I'll play her next match and show off her outfit I like. that I have. Oh, I'm playing with cross players. Hopefully it goes well. Let's see. The only thing I don't like about the new Prestige is having it displayed in the lobby. I think that's a mistake. I think the Prestige should be in the post-match numbers after the match. That way you don't... I mean, obviously you would have a target on your back if you wore the bloody cosmetics, but like, why have a target on your back with a number on your head? So, you know, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I like trying this. I think it's fun. I'm so used to making those little cartoon notes and things and clippets from all the pictures I get off of social media and stuff too. But the one thing I can tell you right off the bat is that would take me hours and hours and hours to respond to all of you. So I'm hoping that when I get codes and stuff, I'll just make little short announcements via Twitch and share them with you that way. I think I'm allowed to do that because I saw a category on Twitch that was like chat only or something like that, so I'm gonna try it out. Hey Johnny, nice to see you. Okay, so I see people working on the gen. I'm gonna... Oh, killer's here. Oh, just my luck. Of course I'm gonna be followed, but oh well. It's just a game, right? Oh, he left me. That's cool. I'm gonna help her with this gen. Or not. Yep, here he comes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this totem since I see it. You know, I don't use Dead Hard. I mean, I don't consider it a weak perk or anything, but I never did like it. I didn't see the point. I'd rather have like a sprint burst perk or something. Yeah, it's nice to see you too, Johnny. I'm really happy to be streaming. Oh, I finished my toolbox. I forgot about that. Let me go in the locker and recharge it and then drain it. And you'll see that I'll finish the tome challenge if I drain it 3 times. Okay, my toolbox is charged. And you're gonna see, like, when I go into the wiggle, if the killer picks me up and I'm wiggling, I actually changed my input settings so that I would push X on both the left and right when I'm wiggling. Because before, I would wear out my buttons really fast if I was doing the R1, R2 or whatever, or R1, L1. And my controller would get like really hard to use because I'm always holding it to run. So yeah, I'm really distracted talking and playing. I'm not usually talking, but it's okay. Oh, I found the Hex Totem, but I'm not gonna stay around. Instead, I'm just gonna concentrate on my task. Okay, that's 2 times with the toolbox. Now I just go into a locker and recharge it. The locker should be right over here. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drain it. I'm sorry, survivor. Hopefully another friend will get you. Okay, it's drained. Now I can go get this person. So that should have completed the challenge if I'm not mistaken. But I'll check it one more time just to be sure. Okay, oh, that was unlucky. Yeah, see how I got my X? Instead of pushing R1 and L1, I just got an X. What exaction do I like to use? Exaction? I'm not sure what that means, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just using this time to see your comments. Oh. Are the cosmetics really expensive? I don't mean really expensive, but are they reasonably priced or like just normal price? Like normal, like I think it's like what, like 1400 shard or 1400 cells? Exhaustion, yeah, that's what I was thinking. A favorite exhaustion perk. You know, I'm not sure. Let me go to a locker if I can find one, just see if I have another recharge. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and let it recharge and then drain it again. Sorry, I'm not really playing, but you all know I'm a good player when I'm concentrated. And just so you know, this stream was kind of random. I didn't really know when I was gonna play, but I wanted my first time, you know, playing the new setup to be kind of like a reaction, and I wanted to share it with you all. And it might not sound like I'm excited, but I am. I'm not used to talking, so. But I know you guys know I'm excited because I'm always sharing stuff. So I like to share. I like everybody to be on the same page. I think it's only fair. And some people say that I'm crazy for sharing, but I say, what's crazy about it? If you don't share, you don't have players, and if you don't have players, you don't have a game to play. So I think it's selfish not to share. $14.85, yeah. I really wanted to get some costumes, but I kind of feel like that's, I don't know. It seems crazy that skins would be more than chapters. I think it should be the other way around. I think chapters should be more than skins. But, you know, maybe it's because we can earn them for free if we have enough shards. And honestly, the reason I'm also waiting, I had planned to use my shards, like I could have started this week if I wanted to. That way I had a whole year. But I'm gonna wait until the new chapter comes out and then see how hard it is to level up characters with just blood points that I've stacked. And if it's easy, then guess what? I'm gonna go on a shopping spree and buy up all the costumes I've never had in the whole what now, 2018 I started playing. Wow, 4 years of clothes, but it could be gone in a matter of minutes. So I'm excited. Okay. Wow, I've only been talking and we're still alive. Okay. Oh, someone else is going for the save. I'll do this gen down here. It's almost done. Oh, I like his skin. That's the first time I've noticed it because I wasn't paying attention before. Hey, Lone Cactus. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Yeah. Yeah. How do you like having to play this year, puppy? I remember when the game first came out, and there were so many glitches. You could make back then when the game first came out. I'm sorry, I was distracted with all the noise. Let me turn down my headset a little bit because the game is kind of crazy. In fact, I think I can do it in my settings. I'm not sure. I'm gonna just do it with my TV remote and I'll change it later. Lesson learned. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I forgot it's plugged into my controller. That's why it's so loud. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look really quick. Just a sec. Let me hit continue, and then I'll see if I can figure it out. Let's see. Sounds and devices, volume control, headphones. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay. Let me switch back to the other screen so I can see you guys. Okay, I'm going to reposition my phone so I can kind of stare at you and play and read, hopefully. Yeah, that might work. Let me see. Gotta move some stuff. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so we finished that challenge, it looked like. So select challenge. Hey, is there anybody you guys want me to use? Like you want to see? It doesn't matter which survivor I use because I can do any challenge with them. You know, I thought they raised the blood point cap because I don't see my blood points going any higher. So I don't understand that. Because the blood points I have, the 230, is from the regular million plus the reset. So maybe I should spend... No, I guess it wouldn't matter. Let me just see, it's only 15,000 points, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and check. Yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna earn any blood points, but at least I can earn the rift's already out, right? Yeah. I'm rusty, man. I'm rusty. Okay, so I'm not gonna earn blood points, which is fine. I'll just go through the rift so I'm caught up. I like to be caught up. I don't like to feel behind. So let's do the next challenge is heal 3 health states of any survivor or earn points. I'm gonna go ahead and heal because that's the right thing to do anyway. It's the right way to play. Are there any perks you guys want to see me use? I can use whatever setup you like. Just I guess the first person who tells me what they want to see, I'll throw it out. So somebody can tell me what survivor and someone else can tell me what perks. Hi Goth, good to see you. Nia, okay, I can do that. I like Nia. Okay. And how about this? Does anybody want to dress up Nia? I have outfits for her, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, here's the outfits I have. I'll just cycle through them. Balanced landing? Okay. I can do that. She's got that. What else would you like her to use? Sure. Tell me how to dress her up. It's totally fine. You want individual pieces or do you want outfits? I have some individual pieces. Here's the heads. And if you're new to the game, I'll show you these crowns. This is the 4-year crown. And then this is the 5-year crown. And then for this year, they did the mask. But I don't remember Nia getting a mask. The first outfit. Okay, so let's look at the outfits again. This one. Okay, no problem. Let's see. What other perks do we want to use? Yeah, you know, I decided after I prestiged Lori's character that it was way too much work. Because I actually took notes on how much it would cost every survivor and how many weds to get all their perks from 0 to finish. and it would. I believe the last time I looked, it was about between 165 blood webs to 187 blood webs to get all the perks tier 3, and it took about 7 million per character to go from 0 to the end, and then another 7 million to catch up all the characters whenever a new character came out. So that's a lot of blood points to spend between one chapter to the next chapter when it comes out. Oh, okay. Well, does anybody else know? Does anyone else want to pick the perks? I'll go ahead and start looking for a match, and then I can plug in the perks as long as we have time. And I'll let you guys in on a little secret. During the anniversary, I didn't offer any of my flan cakes or anything, so I believe I have a total of 1,592 flan cakes between all of my survivors and all of my killers. Particularly between Hattie and the new killer, that's where the majority of flan cakes are. But then, like all the other killers and survivors, they have roughly about 20 to 30 cakes on each character. Oh, windows of opportunity? Sure, I can do that. I'll put that as the last one. That's page 8. I like windows. Windows is a good way to know your way around when you're in a chase. The windows of opportunity is a great perk to have with what's that one called? It's the one where you slam the pallet and you can run really fast. That's a great combination to have. Especially when you're playing against Bubba, I always crouch between a pallet, slam him, and run away really fast. And then if you have Meg's perk, Quick and Quiet, you slam, run away, and then you go into a locker, and he'd never know where you are. It's pretty fun. Okay, so my challenge is to heal. And that's the sad thing about making the decision to stack my blood points and not spend them, is I miss out on all these offerings. And I know that some would say it's a waste of time, but really, if prestiging is not your goal, and you got to be forced to do it eventually anyway, then why spend them? Just keep them and then be ready when the new chapter comes out. Mega whale. Yeah, it is a lot of effort, but I guess it's part of my attitude too. I don't take the game like hardcore serious, and you guys see my devotion. I love playing, so it really doesn't matter how fast I prestige, because eventually I'm gonna get there. I'm still ahead in a matter of speaking. Who knows, maybe someday they'll reward prestige levels based on devotions. That would be awesome. I've always thought maybe they should award prestige levels like 2 levels per devotion after you get past like level 10 or something. So when I get closer to level 30, I'm gonna be streaming a lot more and celebrating that devotion level. I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna call it my crawl through the frog or something like that. Oh, it's the artist. I guess it's a good thing we have windows of opportunity. It'll help a lot. I'll know where stuff's at. Hi, Cupcake. Nice to see you. Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna work on like my I'm gonna work on my presentation. I'm gonna make an outline of how I want to present things. That way I'm not so slow. I'm not used to being such a slow talker, but I'm not used to talking either. So I appreciate all you guys coming out and supporting me. And I'm just glad I can show some stuff off, like the perks or costumes or whatever you guys want to see. So yeah, today was just, it wasn't really planned, but it was kind of planned because I wanted to play. Because it's the first time I've actually ever missed a day. Usually I play it at least once a day, but obviously I play more than that, but I'm just happy to be here with you guys. Fortunately, I don't play Killer unless I absolutely have to. Like for a tome or something. Or a daily. But now since I don't need the blood points, I might just cancel all of them out and hope that I get a survivor one. Yeah, I was telling everybody earlier that my favorite killer is Michael only because I have all the perks that expose people. So like, I have the perk that exposes them when they repair the generator. Like I kick the gen and then they touch it, they scream and be exposed. And then I like to combo that with the locker so they scream and be exposed. Also, I can expose them by default and then expose them when I pick up somebody. So I'm really crazy that way. It's pretty funny. Oh well. I tried. I was gonna be all friendly, but it's okay. She can kill me. I'm just hanging out with you guys anyway, so. Yeah, I like the way I changed my wiggle mechanic. It's so much easier on the eyes, and it's almost like the old button bashing you used to do when you were in the struggle phase. So it's like, it feels at home. So how about you guys? Who's your favorite survivor and killer? I'm sure you said that while I was playing, but I kind of missed it. Jane and Kate. I love Jane. We can play her next. I got an outfit I really like for her. The way I set her up. Think about what perks you want to use on Jane, and we can do that. I think it'd be fun. I like Ace's perk. Ace is really handy. I like being able to get new things and keep the add-ons. And now with Jake's calm spirit, it's gonna make digging a lot quieter. It'll be slower, but at least it'll be quieter. Cause I can't tell you how many times I was digging a chest and be found by the killer spot off it. It was so frustrating. Cause they could hear me. The killer's right there, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah. As most of you know, I'm hard of hearing, so it's hard to track. Oh yeah, you were talking about Fang. Okay, maybe I'll do Fang first because I want to show you my favorite outfit for her, and then I'll play Jane. The Huntress. Yeah, I like the Huntress too. I don't throw her hatchets, but I do a pretty mean chase with her when I have to. She's kind of fast. She doesn't seem like it, but she can be if you're not trying to throw hatchets. Okay, where are you going, Elodie? I'd love to heal you. I guess for now we'll just be in a chase. Okay. I remember when the beta first came out for the Wiggle, I really enjoyed getting the free blood points they gave us. I've been thinking about Demogorgon. I think he might be my favorite killer if I think about it, only because you can't get him anymore unless you buy the CU in the store, because I think that's the only way you have him, because he has a key or something. So, but the only thing is you don't get like the sweater or any of that stuff, you just get the base character and outfits. So, oh, I did the health states. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you Fang, and then I'll show you Jane. What perks do you guys want me to run this time? It can be any 4 or just 1, whatever you want to do. I just kept everything adept because I figured, you know, so many changes, we'd see them. So, with OTR, is that on the record in your focus in Windows? Oh, so like stealth perks, right? Well, not really stealth perks. I have a stealth setup, I can show you. And I used to have one for blood points, but they took away the blood points for we're gonna live forever. And yeah, I went to the gym today, so my arms are kind of shot and I'm kind of tired. But I'm glad to be here. Okay, so the next challenge we have is vault a pallet or window in a chase 2 times, or perform cooperative action. I think I'm gonna do that one. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and show you my thing. She's up here. Let's see. And then, let's see.
Too loud.
What was the perks you guys wanted me to use? I forgot. Oh, I was going to show you my stealth perks. That's what I was going to do. Okay, I think it's my setup for number 3. No, not that one. Oh, I must have changed it. But anyway, my stealth perks that I would always use was, I'll show you, distortion, because it's a very good information teller. It tells you if the killer can see you, like Michael when he's stalking. It tells you if the killer can see you when you're cleansing a totem. It tells you if the killer has blood warden, so when you're at the gate, and if you still have your tokens for distortion, which now you will because it recharges. If you see it counting down, you know to escape the trial right away so you didn't get trapped. It tells you when the killer has barbecue and chili. It tells you if the killer can see you when you're healing. It's just a great perk, and since it recharges, it has unlimited potential. And then another perk I like to use is quick and quiet for running into a locker. So let's use that one. Let's see. Right here. And then I like to use, let's see, it's here somewhere. Normally I know all the names, but I'm just so tired from the gym today. I haven't been to the gym in a long time, but some of you know that I've had a rough year and lost my mom, so today was like the first day I actually felt committed to changing my routine a little bit to better myself. So going to the gym was kind of like, okay, Mom, I'm feeling better and I'm gonna take care of myself now. So I'm happy I gave the effort today. And some of you know that I have CP and I'm in a wheelchair, so there's not a whole lot I can do right now because I haven't done a lot of things for so long. I'm kind of like a big fat piece of jelly. So at the gym today I just spent the whole time working on a hand cycle, and it wasn't about going fast or slow, but it was about the resistance that it gave, and man did it work me out hard. So, oh, I like to use this perk, Lucky Break, and I heard now that this recharges too, so that'll be handy. And it recharges when you heal somebody. It can get, I don't know how much it recharges, but it doesn't go beyond its normal. I think it's like 2 minutes you're safe, or 60 seconds. Yeah, okay. And then the other stealth perk I like to use, let's see, I think in this scenario I'm gonna go ahead and go with Jane's perk, where after she finishes a gen she doesn't leave any traps. That's a really great one. But another alternative would be let me see, it's here somewhere. Oh, this one, self-preservation. It's just kind of an extension of this Lucky Break, but I'll use it. And then I'll show you her favorite outfit I like to use. It is the bloody shirt, but I like to use this head. And then I don't know how I got this skirt. I think I got it from the very first Rift that came out. That's my recollection, but I could be wrong. So that's how I like my thing to look. And then I got our little controller. So the goal is to do cooperative actions. Okay, and then after this match, I think I'll play like 2 more, and then I'll call it a day, cause I'm tired. But I really appreciate all you guys hanging out to be with me. So I appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. Oh, I like these pants that Yui has. What killer do I hate the most? It's funny you say that because I love playing Michael as a killer, but I hate playing him because he has no terror radius unless he's about to down you. And me being deaf, it doesn't help if I don't have spine chill. I don't have a clue what's going on, but or if I'm not rotating the camera. But I also read that they were making changes to where they're going to have a little bar indicator at the bottom of your screen to show you the intensity of a killer's heartbeat. So I think that's pretty cool. But I don't know if it's like a default thing that they're going to have for everybody, or if it's something you have to turn on. I haven't investigated that. Yeah. As a killer, what's the hardest survivor perks you guys ever go against? Like, when you see it, what do you get discouraged by? Yeah. That's with the old changes though, right? Or is it with the new changes as well? Does it feel the same? Yeah, I think the old one, I mean the new one now, you're not 100% quiet anymore. So at least it'll be a little easier now. I think they're only like 75% quiet now, and it used to be 100. And as a reminder, if you've been in the stream but you didn't hear me earlier, some of your names are different than your console names. So if you could privately message me either here on the Twitch app or in my console inbox, that would be awesome. And let me know who you were in the stream so I can make a mental note and just kind of like putting a face to your name, sort of, so I can work on remembering all of you guys, because I know I've known a lot of you for years, but also you guys keep changing your IDs, so I've kind of lost track, and I have to read the conversations a lot to catch up. Oh look, it's Michael, the one I don't like. That's funny. gone. Hey, here's a question for you guys. Do any of you use an Instant Pot? Do you have some really good recipes you want to share? Oh wow, I just saw the new base, what's it called? Borrowed Time. That's pretty handy when he has the exposed status. That's pretty cool. I kind of feel like if you're using Borrowed Time as a perk and you add it to the base perk now, I mean the base changes that they did, it's gonna be unfair, but that's just my opinion. I think it's kind of, it's too much. I mean, maybe it's not too much, but I don't know. I bet you they're gonna tweak a lot of things after they get more feedback from the normal player base. Okay, so now we can find out if the killer has barbecue and chili. I didn't notice before because I was too close. And also, if you guys have like questions on how perks work or strategies for finishing a tome challenge or something like that, ask me in the comments below or in the chat room, I mean, or send me a message in either inbox and I'll investigate it, practice it, put it to use, and give you some tips for the next time. Maybe you already figured it out by the time I answer you, but maybe I have an even stronger solution for the next level in the tome or something, and you can be all ready and prepared. So just let me know what you guys need help with and I'll be there to answer it. I love helping and being strategic in that matter. So he was looking up at the sky like he was seeing stars or something. How do I like the new distortion? I love the new distortion. I love any perk that can recharge itself. Like Jonah's perk with the recharging of the quiet explosions of the gems when someone else makes the explosion. I love that perk, and I use Stakeout to get a great skill check every time to keep that perk fully charged. I don't use the dead heart. And something I've noticed since not this last update before this new one we have, but the one before, like Cheryl's perk where she could block the generator and Jill's perk where she could blow up the generator. I used to use those perks a lot because they could be activated separately, but because both perks need the X button to activate, they both get activated at the same time. So I wish they could change it where if you have two perks that use the same button, one of the perks defaults to another button like square or triangle or something. Because there's no way to change your inputs so that you can do that, but if they had that somehow built in, that'd be really awesome. I think that one's called distraction or something like that. The pebble throwing perk. Okay, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And like I said, when I have a more solid plan written down on how to present things, I won't be so slow, I promise. So, and plus, I won't be staring at my phone. I'll figure out how to have it on the screen that I'm looking at while I'm playing so I can be a lot faster. Oh, I sure will. You can count on me. Like I said, if you have any questions on how something works or how to do a tome strategy really quick, just hit me up and I'll help you out. Thanks for stopping by, puppy. And if you haven't heard me say it already, to everyone else, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate all your guys' support. It's really encouraging and I feel humbled. It's nice to be so appreciated by everyone. Hey, being a slow learner is very good. It just means that you'll remember it even stronger than most. So, yeah, kudos. Here, have a med kit. You want a med kit? Yeah, I have a laptop, but you know, I just need to streamline my line of sight. If everything is in the same direction I'm looking at, and I don't have to look away. It's kind of like, right now I feel like if I had a car and I was driving, I would have crashed it into a tree a long time ago. I'm going to go ahead and let her die because I don't need the blood points, but I'll play one more game, and I think I was going to do Jane. The person who likes Jane, what kind of perks do you want me to run? Hey, Cloud, it's good to see you. And I don't want to sound shameless, but if you guys have like any friends who you love to play DVD with, but they're still learning and they could use some extra help or input, feel free to give them my ID and have them send me a message. Spine chill? Sure. Okay, so I'll get Jane out. Let's see. Where's she at? She's over here. And then her outfit. This is how I like to dress her. I like to use this head, which I believe I got in one of the rifts. And then I love her Christmas shirt. I call it the Christmas shirt because it looks like Christmas lights on her neck. And then these pants here. I don't know, I just like it. It feels badass. Oh, and in case you guys didn't know, when you're in a lobby like this, or even with the other 3 people standing next to you, if you want a closer or better look at somebody that you're using, you just hold down the X button and you use the left analog stick and you can rotate her 360. Everybody else in the lobby won't be able to see what you're doing, but you can do it, and you can just kind of like stare at her butt or something. It's pretty funny. So okay, so the new spine chill. Let's take a look at what it says to give me a reminder. It says when killers in a 36 millimeter range, your speed for cleansing, unhooking, healing, and blessing or opening gates is increased by 6%. Okay, since we're gonna do spine chill, I'm gonna show you my favorite gate rushing perk. This is really funny. You can finish the gate so fast with this. I use spine chill, and then I use wake up. And then on top of that, if I'm injured, see if I can find it. If I'm injured, I like to use resilience. And then just because I'm afraid of things like the killer being able to see me or blood warden or things like that, I like to use distortion because that's a good information perk in that kind of situation. So let's go ahead and plug in distortion. I feel like it complements all 3 of the perks. I mean, I know I already have spine chill, but distortion just helps camouflage me at the end with the gates. Oops. Okay, I'll put that other perk back on this side. Okay, and then what prestige is she? She's the 3, right? Does it say? I'm not used to the new setup, or maybe I'm just too tired and I don't see it. She's probably prestige 9. Oh wait, no, she's one of the... Let's see. Let me just look. Yeah, she's a 9. Why is it that I can't see the number on her head, but I can see the number on everybody else? It's kind of slow today, isn't it? Maybe everybody's trying to play killer right now. Okay, so spine chill is 6%, wake up's another 25%, that's 31, and then if you're injured, you get 40% speed opening gates. 40%. That's crazy. Oh, I know what it was. It was Wings of Opportunity. I think that was the other speed one. So, never mind distortion. Let me see if I can get wings. Haste. 7%. But that's just movement speed. Okay, never mind. We're good the way we are. But I think there was another way I used to do it too that sped things up even more. Maybe it was the leader perk, but that would mean I couldn't be the one doing the switch. It had to be somebody else doing it. Okay. Have a good time. I probably won't be on when you get back, but I'll be on again soon, don't you worry. And obviously you can catch me privately too, and we'll just chat. Okay. Leader of the Resilience. Fastest exit gate in the West. Yeah, it's seriously fast. It's no joke. I think it takes less than, if I'm not mistaken, the way it's set up right now, it takes less than 10 seconds to open a gate. But if you're not injured, then it takes a little more time. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's the dredge. Oh crap. He knows where I am. Well, that's gonna be a fast one for me. Yeah, I'm really tired. I needed an extra hit. Oh, it looks like Spine Chill has like some sort of timer on it now too. Maybe it won't be the fastest way to open the gate anymore. I need to read that better. Actually, I have a lot of reading to do. I need to read every perk better. Something I can tell you about the dredge, play like he's the Bubba. Stand between pallets, especially when he's in dark mode, or stand behind a rock so you're hiding your aura from him, and just stay there until the dark mode is done. Hi Cloud, good to see you. I need to move my TV so there's not so much glare. The way my furniture's set up right now, stuff's gotta change because the summer light is just taken away from the game. Let's see if I can find a med kit. Oh, he's trying to read my aura. He must have searched the locker. I get it now. So the red thing around distortion is the timer for when the tokens recharge. So I need to be within its terror radius for it to recharge. But as long as I have tokens, he won't be able to see my aura when I'm near a locker. That's pretty handy. I love distortion. It's like the best perk ever. I mean, maybe it feels like it doesn't do anything for you guys, but I just love that it gives so much information. Like I can remind you guys, it lets you know when the killer can see you when you're healing, if you're cleansing a hex totem, if you're standing at the exit gates and they have Blood Warden, if it's Michael and he's trying to stalk you, if it's the clown and he's using the bottles that give your aura away, if you're facing the Wraith and he's got the all-seeing perk. There's just so many applications that that perk is so useful. I just feel like very, very safe against this killer with this perk. And I say that and I get hit, that's pretty funny. I so didn't mean to do that to Jade. It's funny. Oh, he's moraying her. And just so you guys know, I'll probably be streaming a lot of games without commentary too, whenever I play. So, if you guys ever jump in and you see me playing and you comment, I'm going to be going back and reading all those comments and reach out to you guys after the fact. So, even though I won't be talking, I'll know you're there, and I appreciate it. Well, I think that's all the playing I'm gonna do for today, but when I have a better idea of what's going on, I'll make a brief announcement on Twitch to let you know some kind of schedule. Or maybe it tells you, I don't know how it works yet. When you make changes on Twitch, COD would know. Does the like, let's say you make a calendar, does it let people know when you're on, or do people have to investigate that for themselves? Oh, it's okay, Locke. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm actually I'm getting off now. It's been a long day for me, and I've been at the gym, and I just popped on to try this out. But when I get a better idea what's going on, I'm gonna set a schedule and make this a regular deal, and have some talking points ready. So I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I'm just not prepared today. So I apologize. Okay, cool. Take care, guys. Thanks a lot for hanging out. I'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna stop the stream.